All who forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All who oppose all they say of them. They say we offer simple answers.
What the fuck is going on there, YouTube? Life with Twisted is here. We have returned. We are back. And we are back with something I gotta say. This might be Smok's best thing they put out this year. They really went refined with it, people. Today, we are taking a gander at the Smok Fetch little box mod thing. Yes, the Smok Fetch. This is an interesting little thing, man. The way the light plays with it, they did some really nice work on the glass here. Really nice work. It's very exquisite, I must say. They got a lot of jargon that explains the AG process and the nanoparticles and the 2.5D arc stuff. But I gotta say, this is one sexy little itty bitty box. That's what I'm here to tell you. And what it is, people, it's a 40 watt 1200 mAh built-in battery, 3.7 mil capacity, little, I guess, kind of pod box little dude. You can get it in a bunch of different glass finishes, and I've seen it consistently sell for about 47 to 50 bucks on the interwebs. Okay, that's the skinny on this thing. And I gotta say, with these new RPM coils, the 0.40 mesh, you just throw some regular liquid in there, chunk this thing on 30 watts, and really impressive vape and airflow and stuff for something this tiny. That's what I'm telling you, people. One more. Getting down like a little fucking champion. But anyway, people, before I get ahead of myself and shit, now just a real quick side note, just as a warning, we're gonna start getting into some different reviews and different stuff coming up. Still gonna be vape reviews and stuff, but we're gonna try some things. We're gonna see what happens. We'll test the waters. But anyway, let's take a look at packaging on this guy. All right, folks, take a gander at packaging. Open this bad boy up, and you're gonna be presented with your little box, your little fetch. It's got some little protective stuff on the glass that you peel off, kind of cool. But anyway, digging deeper, you're gonna see all your stuff all splayed out there. You got your extra pod that takes your Nord coils. You got both of your coils, your RPM and your Nord. And then you have a micro USB charging cable. Yeah, I wish it would have been USB-C. But anyway, that is the packaging, people. Those are the contents. That's what's going on, okay? Now back to this guy. Let's just look at it for a second. Let's just take a second. This is the dark brown. I wish I would have got the orange or the blue. I bet they would have really played with the light nice, but I only got the black and the dark brown. But that looks really nice, man. That etching with the fetch looks really, really dope. I just can't get over how nice this little thing looks and feels. It's nice. Zinc alloy, I think, is the whole body. They got some nano PVD coating shit. I read up on it a little bit, if you can't tell. I remember a few buzzwords. But anyway, let's get down to brass tacks here, okay? The pod, I guess is what you would call this. 3.7 mils, man. It pops out. Everything's connected. You got nice magnets and everything off in there. Now, the pod itself, you got two different ones because they take two different coils, okay? You got your RPM pod and you got your Nord pod, okay? That's gonna take your traditional classic Nord coils. Now both of them are pretty standard. Only thing I don't like on the fucking flap on this RPM is so hard to get to, and the Nord for that matter. The way they designed it with the airflow right there next to the flap, it's so hard. I have to get I got no fingernails. I bite my nails. It's still a horrible habit. I quit it for a little bit, but I'm still doing it. But anyway, I had to get a knife to pop that bitch open. Now people with nails probably won't have a problem, but that is the hardest to open little juice filling flap. When you do open it, you got a nice little hole to slosh your juice into, okay? Pretty good capacity on this thing. Then, you know, you just stick your coils up in there. They only go in one way. Now remember, one pod for one coil. Like the RPM coil won't go in the Nord pod and vice versa, okay? Just to throw that out there. Now, getting back to the device, down bottom, you got some venting down there. This thing's 1200 milliamp hour, really good. Pretty good battery, not bad for something this size. Pretty good. And then we got to get to this nice little screen, like a 0.91 inch screen that they included on here with color. They even managed to have color in it. It's really simple. You just turn it up and down. You can lock the wattage if you want by pressing the up and down button. You can also change the color by pressing the up button and the fire button at the same time. It doesn't change much of the color, but you can go through and change the colors a little bit on there. It's kind of cute. You got battery monitoring and stuff. 3 clicks to lock the device itself, 3 clicks to unlock it, and then 5 clicks on and off. Nice little screen. Micro USB charge port down there below everything. Wish it would have been USB-C once again, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Start putting USB-C on everything, people, companies. Just do it. Just keep doing it. Anyway, moving back to this thing, I've been digging this little thing, man. I've been digging it. Now, you can do the Nick salts with the 0.6 ohm Nord coil and pod that comes included, but if you just want to chunk some regular 3 milligram max VG liquid in here, it's ready for the party. I'm getting really good flavor, really good airflow. It's a mesh coil. It's coming through loud and clear. Man, having something that vapes this well in this form factor and this footprint that looks this nice, you can see the light playing with it right there. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. I like what Smok's done here, and it vapes really, really good. I found my sweet spot on the coil. They say max best is 25 watts. About 30 or 35 is my sweet spot. It goes up to 40, but you don't have to use all of it. It's a good little thing, man. Smok, you did good with this fetch. It looks good and it vapes good, and that's something you just can't complain about. Very convenient little package. Plus, if you already got Nord coils or RPM coils from that RPM 40, yeah, you're already good to go. You're already in the ecosystem. You're already in that family. Altogether, I gotta say, I love pretty much most of the things about this. The looks are drop dead gorgeous. Best looking little pod box I've ever seen. I love the little colorful screen, the adjustable up to 40 watts, 1200 milliamp hour battery. Not bad. I know some people might, well, it could have done 1500, 2000 miles. But for the size, I think 1200 is good for the weight. I'd say it takes 55 minutes to charge it all the way back up. Not bad, not bad. Altogether, Smok did good with this fetch, man. They've been paying attention to the market. They're seeing what's going on with all these little pods and Nick salts and people wanting both and all kinds of options and script. And they made kind of like the best all-around little pod box I've seen so far. I know I'm gushing a bit, but this is a good-looking, good vaping little thing. And I'm glad there's something. When the good stuff comes out, man, it actually gets me excited about like doing vape reviews and stuff again. You know what I mean? When you get the same shit over and over, you're like, ugh. When you get something different and nice, you know what I mean, that kind of gets you excited, it makes it all that much more fun. Is what I'm saying. But anyway, that is the Smok fetch, people. One more toke. This is fucking crazy, man. That's great. That is great. Anyway, that's what I got for you, people. Links are in the description if you want to go look around, take a gander. I don't give a shit, but I told you. Also, people, once again, don't forget to call the White House or your state representative. I know Michigan and Massachusetts and Rhode Island, everybody's getting fucked right now by all these different states. Make sure to call your state representative or the White House and let them know we vape, we vote. These sons of bitches, they're just doing whatever the hell they want, and I'm sick of it. But that is it, folks. Until next time, y'all stay sexy out there. I am out. Vaping saves more lives than sexy reflective glass.